The Sims 4 is the best for building throughout the entire series of Sims games.
There is no other installment that does build mode as good as The Sims 4. Sims 4? You mean House Builder Simulator?
But is that really true? Sure, The Sims 4 has native features that The Sims 2 can only dream of. But can a mod fix that? The answer is yes. That's right. Today I will be sharing some build my mods for The Sims 2 that I consider as must-haves for your game in 2022. The Sims 2 was released in September of 2004. Even though the build and buy mode was leaps and bounds above what players were used to in the original Sims, it still lacks a few features that are quite necessary for creative building compared to today's standards. We have an unsatisfied desire to clutter each and every room with knickknacks, but unfortunately that's not possible in a vanilla Sims 2 game. This brings us to my first must-have recommendation. OMSPs. OMSP stands for One More Slot Please. I know, super cute and creative. Their goal is to add a few more slots to cabinets, tables and shelves for all your cluttering needs. Picking the correct height is essential. Even though their lateral placement level can be adjusted using the bracket keys on your keyboard, you still have to watch out for those that stick out too far on top of the surface to avoid floating objects. The OMSP has an invisible recolor that does just that. Turn them completely invisible. Another cool feature that they sport is that they can be dragged around with snap objects to grid turned off to really get the placement of an object just right. The second kind of OMSP is the walk around and walk through blocks. A super helpful mod that lets your Sims squeeze past an object, or for space saving reasons, just let them quickly walk through it. This mod is essential for tiny builds, trust me. They can hold heavy items and even Sims themselves. The only no can do with this one is it will just work for objects that takes up one slot. Moving on to the second recommendation, the rug fix. If you've been experimenting with the Move Objects cheat, you've definitely ran into this glitch before. When you place rugs with the Move Objects cheat enabled and Snap to Grid turned off, the rugs in a vanilla game display with weird visual glitches, sunken down into the floors and dark rigid shadows. But using Huge Lunatic's rug fix will completely eliminate this glitch. On the download page, you will see a very clear warning not to include this mod with a packaged lot. It will corrupt others' games who install the lot and possibly yours too. Coming in third, we have the Watch TV from All Chairs mod. Now, in its essence, this is a gameplay mod, but it does however affect the way you build as well. Now you can place extra seats on a 45-degree angle in your living room and Sims will use them to watch TV. No more head-on only TV watching necessary. In fourth place, we have the CEP mod. CEP stands for Color Enable Package and pertains to recolors. Most often than not, an object recolor download will include an extra requirement, which is the CEP mod. CEP enables color options for Maxis objects shipped with all Sims 2 packs and will work for all users no matter what game configuration. You only have base game? You can use it. You have nightlife and seasons? You can use it too. CEP does not affect clothing colors, hair or nothing like that. It only affects Maxis objects. Having this installed will enable you to use Honeywell's amazing recolors, or any recolor for that matter. Last but certainly not least, SimLogical's Use Inaccessible Beds mod. Again, at its core it's a gameplay mod, but does affect the way you build and lay out your floor plans. This mod allows your Sim to sleep in beds that are pushed up against a wall. A true life and space saver. Sims will do the I cannot walk there animation before they get into the bed. The animation is a bit glitchy and strange, but the mod works perfectly nevertheless. With that being said, this concludes my top 5 must-have mods for build and buy mode in The Sims 2. If you guys enjoyed this video or videos similar to this, please let me know in the comment section down below. It would be great if you could leave a like on this video and consider subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time.